てきてる。マーケして、あ、やばいやばい。いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。
お疲れ様です。
マーケして、明るい空気ではないわね。昨日の負け方よ。最低。うわ、カッコさんが来てくれたぜ。一旦ちょっと整理しよう。
こんばんは。
借金は最大の19。大逆転シーソーゲームを重ね、一時は7対4までいったんですけど、スリーランホームラン2発打ったんですけど、9回守護神が捕まって大逆転食らいました。へこまないわけにいきませんね。今日このテキサス戦2発終えると、念願のというべきか、6月15日を迎えます。この日を境に、移籍した1年目の選手、および、村上等の新人さんもトレード解禁されるということで、ここで大幅に戦力補強をやっていきたいと思いますが、やっぱり僕は選手のこと知らなさすぎるから、なんとか皆さんご教授ちょっと入れてもらわんと、これもうまたアホみたいなトレードやるからね。
あれはへこむ負け方。
フォーマンさんが来てくれました。ひとしさんいつもありがとうございます。見ていただいたみたいですね。かっこしい。もうほんまにへこんだから、ね。
スコアーズ取りますか。
なんやろ。失恋したぐらいへこんだ。ちょっと言い過ぎかな。ストアーズ、はい。言うていただいてたもうしっかり覚えてます。カイル・ストアーズでしょ。違うマーリンズの。アルバレス、シュワーバー、カイル、オニール・クルーズ、村上、ゲレロ・ジュニア、トラウト、岡本、クワン、このあたり取りたい。そうですよね。前回言っていただいた、前々回かな。もうずっと言うてますけどなりふり構いませんので、チャップマンだろうが何ですか、ラファエラだろうがデュランだろうが、レッドソックスで好きな選手でも出していきたいと思っています。大きな戦力アップを期待して、まずは2試合紹介しましょう。出てないな。
村上フォーム打ちにくそうですね。
あ、本当っすか。ちょっと、特殊っちゃ特殊かな。これ皆さん知らないでしょうけど、MotoGP26 っていうゲームは、オフィシャルの文言を読む限りでは、ライブで行われたレース結果が、各ライダーの能力にライブで反映されるってなってるんですよ。 キャリアモードまだ始めてないんで分かりませんけど。MLBTheSHOWもできるんじゃないのそれ。したらさ、村上の能力が半端ないことになってるんじゃないの。27ではそうしてね。27もやるんかい。ペイトンでいこう。ベストメンバーでいきます。誰を出して誰を残すのかしっかり考えるための試合ですよね。まあよく見てくれてる方は
26もしてほしい。
もう誰を出すかなんて考えるまでもないんでしょうけどね。プロスピ？
松井は出さないでください。
プロスピもしてほしい。プロスピってなんだ？プロ野球スピリッツってやつがコナミのやつ。
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers and the
松井
Boston
は
Red
出したく
Sox.
ないんですけどね。好きで取ったからな。
NPB のゲームです。
Along with my partner Chris
ここ
Singleton,
6試合で1勝5
Man,
敗。
this team has really been struggling. You can see the frustration building, Singy.
Yeah, missed opportunities and a
MLB
lack
は
of
もう
timely
余計
hitting
知らな
has
いです
really
けど
hurt
ね。
them. Move. Today's a new day
悟ってる
though.
ぐら
They
いしか
have
分
what
か
it
りま
takes
せ
on
ん。
this roster to turn things around. Great play is contagious
昔は
as
巨人
well.
ファンだった
取りたい
んですけど。
選手は、取る前に練習モードで試してから。
はい。そんなんやってましたね。昔ね。特にピッチャー
ゲー
取るとき。
ムでもハーパーの呪いが、笑い。
And pitching here today, Peyton Tolley. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the
Harperの呪い
opener
って
in
何で
this
したっ
one,
け？
so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most.
ほんまか
And
どう
it's
ぜ。
gonna be
借金
unconventional. I
20
think
にな
he's
って
gonna
まう
pitch
ぞ。
backwards, more off speed, and then
おい。
fastballs late.
お前は
Just
ようや
about
っ
to
てる。
get started. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
問題は6回まで持つかどうかですねって CFD 低いな。
Underway from Fenway.
もうこの子でフォーシーム投げるのがめっちゃ気持ちいい。
In the air, right field, Anthony should have this one. And there's one down.
落とすかと思った。
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key factor for this club in
カ
that
ーブ
leadoff
チェンジアッ
spot,
プ投げ
Brandon
ると
Nimmo.
きにメ
Yeah,
ーターミ
definitely
スすんな
someone I
よ。浮いて
always
まうから。
enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Oh, one. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's outside.
Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here is Jock Peterson.
どうしたペイトン。 CFD がなんでこんなに低いのか。
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just underway here at Fenway. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ball one. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. That's down and in.
He's just missing with some
うわー、
pitches
ジェイクバーガーや、もう見たく
they're
ない。
not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
大谷も、51打席ノーアーチ大谷さんも人間だ、もの。
Payoff pitch. Caught it, looking for the K. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Nice pitching.
ナイスピッチいただきました。
Today's starting
大谷だって人間なものをいただきま
and
した。
Siggy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those
何気
pitches.
なしにできるなっ
人間
て。
じゃない、活躍してるよ、ね笑い。
Yo one.
「大谷も1本でブポ打つと思うよ」
That's a ball. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
いやー、打てたけど
大
な。
谷人間でよかった。
Check out the Red Sox lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit
まあでもベッツが戻ってきたらなんか韓国の子がミスばっかりしてるみたいな。
knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
What a stop! Fires to first, and they get the out.
いやー、ヒットでよくないかな。 母さん
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball, that's upstairs. Ball, inside.
Duran under it. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox.
ちょっと
こんに
さ
ちは。お風呂愛優勝しましたよ。
凡退したぐらいでカリカリしたらあかんわ。3回に1回打ったら一流ってイチローが言ってた。
Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
腹立つわ。俺が取った時全然打たれへんかったく
Berger
せに。
matched a homer in his last game. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, catcher Danny Jansen.
ペイトン CFD 上がって早く。
Ball, that's out.
Jansen goes 6'1", batting sixth in today's
バー
lineup.
ガー希望
He
決
joined the
勝ホー
team
ム
as
ラ
a
ン。
free agent.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Eric Summers killed with home plate duty in this one.
俺が4番で使ってた時は全然打たれへん
You
か
know,
って
I
んけ
think
ど
that used to be a
な
lot。bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to
なんで俺のええ当たりが抜けへんのにこんなかさ当たりが抜けるんでしょうか。
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been
ま
called a
たラ
strike.
ンナー出してるよ。
He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Josh Young.
Ball.
The 1-0. And a
Ball
curve
two.
is down and in.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone.
走ってくる
Pitcher
ぞ。
clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Gets him to chase after that one. Two one now. Just
Ball,
う
missed.
ーん、あーボールかよ。
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Rangers looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Swing and he breaks his back. Brings it in.
Batting ninth, second baseman Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0.
ヒットとコンタクトスイングいっぱい使って
Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Bryce Harper.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
Ball, that's in.
Harper with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
It's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Makes the catch. One down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One out man at first. Here now the Red Sox DH, Romy Gonzalez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Swinging a foul out of play. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second. Chop
ヒ
to
ッ
the
トで
right
よくね
side.
流行りそう
Duran throws to first in time.
ナイスバット
Two away now.
ナイスバット
Batting seven.
誰だっけ7番は
Cedar.
ブラファやなヒットでいいから
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Man at second.
ヒットじゃ
In the
ね
air, right
あれ
side. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
ヒットでよくね流行る人
Back here at Fenway, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
トップやで
Nope, that's a ball.
ストライクです
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Well,
Ball.
usually a
That's
high
inside.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hit on the ground to short. Dubon in plenty of time to first and one away in the top of the third.
もう5点ぐらいね、安心できへんから、もうこんな展開や。あ、一発気ぃつけてよ、ベイトン。
This one chopped up the middle. Dubon to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey.
Top of the third,
Nice
no
hit.
score. Now
Ball.
1-1.
In.
Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
Ball.
And a slider misses down and away. Payoff pitch. Outside ball
Take your
four.
base.
もう、ぐだるな。
Left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
もう体力ないやんけ。
Ball one.
The 1-0. Hard liner.
Yes.
Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back to it here. Thanks as always for joining us. Especially you, Siggy. We talked earlier about this team's struggles. One positive, though, it's still tied. I know it's a reach.
Yeah, they've dropped a bunch lately, but right now they're in it, and that's something to build on, Boog. Gotta believe.
Yeah.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think He's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Fouled off. He was late.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox. Center
So the
fielder,
Red Sox lineup
Jake
turns over.
Mango.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mango. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball,
Really
that
good
pitch is
take,
out.
especially with 2 strikes. He's
Ball,
really
that's
tightening
too
up
high.
his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
高めは手出さない。ボールが多いですよ。
Here goes the roll.
スタートや。
Pitch in for a strike.
ナイス。
Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take
Hit the
advantage
air.
of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The Red Sox with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third.
Yo, shot! セーフになって、セーフになって。
Got a long throw home.
うえ、
The run from second.
うえ、うえ、うえ、うえ。
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You're out of run.
ペイトンは容赦なく変えよ
So 2 down, and now Adley Rutschman. He popped out his first time. And that's in there at the knees. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled off.
う。いや、バット折れてるで。
Off the plate, ball 1.
Got him. Out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
ついな。
Back here in Boston,
Leading off
out of the
for the
4th,
Rangers,
Jake
first baseman,
Berger
Jake
stepping
Berger.
in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
On to first. Leadoff hitter
Up next
retired in the
for the
fourth.
Rangers, catcher Danny Jansen.
ペイトン我慢しろよ。あとアウト5つで。
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Oh, great stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
So digging in, Josh Young. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
That's a ball. Hey!
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers
Out
go
to
down
Mitsuya,
quickly
Beto.
there. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Well, it's been a difficult week for this team, but today they're handling their own, Singy.
You lose a bunch in a row, and a lead like this can feel like a breath of fresh air. Now, just got to stay consistent until that 27th out is recorded. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the 1-0. High fly ball, right field. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air, left field.
長打コース
That one opts against the fence. Throws to second.
Oh!
Save. He beats
Shot.
it. And that
イエリッチは取って正解
into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory.
昨日もいっぱい打ってた
Average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
1 out. Runner at second. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Inside ball.
And it's second.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Here's a 1-1.
うわ、引っ掛けた。
Bouncer
右。
slings to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Rafaela.
And that's a little bit high. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1. Rafaela tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to the left. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
残
One
塁が
left
多
for
い
the Red
わ。
Sox, but they still lead it 1-0.
ペイトン集中な。
And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers.
先頭大事やで。
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster.
おい。
Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Changeup missing. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And it's second. That misses. Ball 2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runner edges away at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. base hit into center field. Runner around
Far
third. Here's a
off.
throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second.
ボテボテやんけ。
A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Peyton Tolley done for the day, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some
まあ
length. Back with
援
a
護
new
がな
arm
かった
after
な
this.
前もな。
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Red
turn to the
Sox.
lefty in this
Number
spot,
5.
Yuki Matsui.
Yuki.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball could be 2. Left slip for 1. Double play. That's field relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's for Seager. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to right. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all
Up next
over
for
that
the
one. A
Rangers,
chance now to take the lead, and at this
Josh
point in the game,
Peterson.
that could be a deciding run.
おいやホームラン。
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th.
off
So
for
stepping
the
in for
Red
Boston,
Sox.
Roman
Right
Anthony.
fielder, Roman Anthony.
Let's go, Roman. And he swings through that one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Baumler, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wynn getting loose as well. And a big swing and a miss.
あ
Ball, that's out. Ball.
Just
Heck
off
out.
the outside corner. Full count now. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit.
Ball that's outside.
The lefty, the 1-0. Into center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Throw to second, not in time, he's there easily.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cody Bradford departs, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
このピッチャーの時に勝ち越しとかなあかんのちゃうか
Now on the
な。
bump, Carter Baumler.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one missed. And on second, 2 down. Ground ball outside, down the line, and it's foul. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
ボールや
Now
ん。
he steps into the box as he asks for time.
Ball inside.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate there. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying.
うわー、入った。
Jose Ramirez bucks one out. His 11th of the year, and And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Haggerty under it. And that is that. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
誰や誰や。
Back inside Fenway Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
先エストラーダ行こうか。
こんばんは。
ユーノッチこんばんは。
Wyatt Langford
Leading off
stepping in for the
Rangers.
Rangers.
Left fielder Wyatt Langford.
右。
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of the run here to get some critical outs.
お兄ちゃん。
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Jake Berger.
ベンさんこんばんはです。
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one ripped, but foul. The Bo Sox leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was
こんばんは。
flat
い
out
つもありがとうござい
frozen.
ます。
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jansen in the box again. Takes the strike. Two down, nobody on.
The
Well,
only
that's off the
adjustment
plate.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yes, 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 yes.
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And they still trail
7
it
回
here.
チャ
3-1.
ップ1人足らんなおい。
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Montgomery.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
え、アブレイユ・チャップル・スミスかな。
Movement in the bullpen, Jacob Junis getting ready to go. Wynn warming up as well. The 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a curve is down and in. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside. Bouncer to Young. Long throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
惜しい当たりや
Up
ん
next for the
な。
Red Sox, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Sliced hard but
Why?
foul. And the 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center.
いやいやいやいやいやいやいや。
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Gonzalez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Line and a base hit into right. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground at first.
惜しい
He
な
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-1.
もう1点惜しかったな。
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He was late there, strike one. That's a strike. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2 stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Haggerty having a lot more success on the road this season. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Red Sox by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2 on the ground to short. Dubon sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Ezekiel Duran.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score holds. It's 3-1.
3点取ろう。2点はまた逆転されるね。
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Nope, that's inside.
乱れ狙ってますか？
That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra base is written all over it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
いっぱいいます。候補はいっぱいいます。ヒットはアルバレス、村上、お前大事やぞボンちゃん。
That ball's foul.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Sasaki 取れましたか?
And there's the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2-2 now.
いやー、振ってないって。
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mango. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
On the ground right
ボ
side.
ンちゃんがこれやらなあかんねんって。
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in
今
this
度
at
は
bat right here.
ヒットでよ。いやー、
And that's a base hit. Runner for third.
ナイスバッティング。
It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
これはでかい1点じゃねえか。
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Roll save. That's the stolen base.
They're really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. To the right side.
惜しい。
Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on
佐々木まだ返事来
the show.
ないんですよね。
Back here at Fenway, at the top of the 8th, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
左3人よろしくね。
New pitcher on now. Aroldis Chapman. 25th appearance of the year for him.
防御率が3点台になっとるやないかお前は。
Just missed.
Outside.
That one to first. Dives and he can't hang on. He can't get to the pitcher in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swings through that one for strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looks like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Peterson.
One out man at first. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. Peterson wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 38 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Don't be held back. Not close with that one, but the count is filled up.
こんばんは。
もっと圧倒的なピッチングしようぜチャップよ。必死こきすぎやって。こんばんは、赤字ちゃんいつまでと。
Oh, that's it.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. That gets the corner.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him in the scoring position. They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AV going.
Getting the pitch by him as a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offer misses. It's 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2. And they'll do it again.
もうええって。もうええってお前。
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just outside. All
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball. And it remains a full count. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes
ホームランで同点なんですけど。
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aroldis Chapman out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back to the pitcher after this.
ツーラン打たれたのもスミスだっけ？そうやな。やり返そうぜ。
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Smith.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And fouled off. The Rangers with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow find back into this at bat through the count.
The tying run at the plate.
That's a
That
ball.
one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Rangers lead a pair.
まだあと3人あるぞ。スミス。スミちゃん。
ナイスピッチ。
サンキューあかりちゃん。2点取ろう。もうねクロフォードで勝とう。
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Winn on for the 30th time this year.
Leading off for the Red Sox. First baseman, Bryce Harper.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Masataka Yoshida looking for a 2-out spot with the bases empty. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. That was the first.
カーソル動かしすぎやね。
Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. Smith is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. 0-1. Well, there's a strike. Now he's challenged and called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. On the ground to third. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Line drive.
Nice, Mangame.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 30 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Last chance now for the Rangers. Here's the center fielder, Sam Haggerty, 1 for 3. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Foul ball there.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Smith is just 1 strike away. It finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper. This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter when you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Hey!
The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the ninth. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Really important at that coming up now.
Back to the top of the order. Up next for the Rangers, Brandon Nimmo. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen.
何も勘弁して。いやー、ストライクでやってください。先生お願いします。
Just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now a move being made at second base. Here's a pinch runner for Texas, Michael Helmer. A little more speed out there now, representing the tying run.
Hidari ka.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 balls. Here's Jack Peterson, trying to deliver as the hero.
It's been such a good hit.
大したことねえよ。
With runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
あとアウト1個なんだけどな。明日から誰がやんのこの座。
Hunter Crawford takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the Green Monster. 1 runs in. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag safe. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Up next
It's a
for the
clutch at bat and could
left
be one of the
fielder,
biggest
Wyatt
ones of the
Langford.
game as they jump ahead by 1. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And on second, 2 down. Down the line, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stick.
In the dirt. And it's second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging on a strikeout. In and over, although plenty of damage done. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Rangers 5 and the Red Sox 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Still stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 3 in this one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This one popped up right side. Berger settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Tapping the knees for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Mauricio.
So it's their last chance in this one. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. a tying run is on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And on to run for the Red Sox, Nate Eaton getting some more speed on the bases. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Ball bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Seager settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
The whole game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for
ツーア
stopping
ウ
by.
ト
I'm John
ツー
Shelby.
ストライクまでいったのにな。いやー参った。アウトローばっかり投げすぎ。はあ。佐々木取れず。デグロムなの？マジか。
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Single, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
2試合とも大逆転負け。
First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Sonny Gregg. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Jock Peterson. Chop to the right side, and that chance handled. To first, a great play deep in the hole.
ああ、じゃれじゃれだ。
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Michael Helmer. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, center fielder Evan Carter.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisper, and the ball is overturned. They'll keep both their challenge. Two down, nobody on. That one is downstairs, and the count is 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Ripped to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
褒められたぜ。
We're back here at
やれていこうぜ。
and towing the slab, Jacob DeGrom.
何ができるんだよ。
to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Stepping in, Jake Mangum, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, third.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup. And they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, they're swinging for the fences, but sometimes you just got to shorten up. When runs are hard to come by with 2 strikes, I know this sounds crazy, but spread out and choke up a little bit. Just putting the ball in play might find a hole and get something going.
Just outside. Ball 1.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yelich in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, carrying well. Out of here. And Yelly leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. The Red Sox score first.
イエリッチバカ当たり。
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run.
なんで最初に取れへんかったんやろ。
Give your team the lead. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Here's Bryce Harper. Foul ball there.
Nice, イエリッチ。
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one almost got him. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. 1 inning in the books here.
今のレッドソックスには1点は合ってないようなもんでございましてね。ナイスイエリッチで拍手いただきましたから。もう映画玄関通すぜ。
We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. So the Boston Red Sox are in real trouble around the midway point of the season. Singy, it's been stunning to watch this team flounder like they have. They were supposed to be a serious contender this year.
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked, Boog, because you're right. They had a ton of hype behind them and a really talented roster, and then they go out and lay an egg like this. I just don't know what I'd do to fix things here. I mean, they've got multiple major issues, and there's no quick solution.
Hard hit, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
低めばっかり投げんの1巡目だけやで。もうええ加減しよう。
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Gray, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Aye! On the ground to the left. Dubon to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here we go, Sonny. Hey! Fouls it off, still 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Towards first, Harper. Not in
He's
time.
safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
And at first, here's Josh Young. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, one.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Minga on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. So they strand 2 after a base hit in error. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hey!
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Close
Nope,
one.
that's a ball.
Doesn't get the call. That's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
On the corner for a strike. And he chases that one. And there's 2 away.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late with the swing there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 1-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
The 0-1. Ball. And that's in there at the knees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Jock Peterson. Grounded out his first time. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. First and second go out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. Ramirez to second, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
You'll one.
Ball one.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. One now.
Nope. That's inside.
That's fouled off. Two now. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning
Up next
continues.
for the Rangers, catcher Danny Jansen.
Now the 0-1. Snap throw down to second. Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going.
Let's go, Sonny.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Here we go, Sonny.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's ball two.
Two now. Right back to him on the mound. Swings to first. Inning over. One run, one hit, one error, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back now at Fenway.
Leading
Now here's the Red
off
Sox
for the Red
leadoff hitter,
Sox.
Jake Mangum.
Center fielder, Jake Mangum.
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. there's a foul ball.
I don't like to
that's
say
too high.
he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Oh, that got
That
away
hit him.
from him.
He's got first.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there.
And a foul ball.
Mangum gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one to first. Berger over to second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That's
Really
ball
good
two.
take, especially with two strikes.
Next one
Ball
just
three.
misses. Full count out.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. And
Yeah!
to the books for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it.
ドロリッチバカ当たり。
Knew what pitch he
Totally
wanted to hit.
back.
Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Pedro から2ホームラン。
Gets him to chase after that one.
調子乗るなって。
Yoan. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Jansen on to first. That's the third out.
ねえ、2打席連続。
The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
なんかしょうもない失点だけはもうやめようぜ。
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That
That's
one
ball
missed.
three.
And he swings over the top there. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
The Rangers trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one
Off the
outside.
plate, ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Late
that time, and it's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 2
ありがとう
and
ござい
the
ま
Rangers
す。
1. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Adley Rutschman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's in there. Strike one.
And because they're getting a lot of base runners, thanks to that patient approach, it means a lot of high-stress pitches on the mound. That adds up, and a lot of times it leads to even more location mistakes.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder
Roman Anthony. Up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Foul ball.
Ball two.
Swings through that.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The
Oh, that's
changeup
off the
missing.
plate.
And a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Nope.
Pretty good spot
Ball
on the
four.
outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Second baseman, Cesar Rafaela.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and back goes flying. Got him swinging. And the Red Sox lead one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In the air, center field. Mangum settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Michael Hellman.
What he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jock Peterson
Hey!
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Next pitch
Ball, that's
misses,
upstairs.
and that's ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes the 2-2.
Ball
Just
three.
missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Entonces,
Now pitching for Texas.
Carter Baumler
number
gets the
68.
call from the pen.
Leading
32nd
off
appearance.
For the Red Sox. Shortstop, Mauricio. Goodbye.
In the air, right field. Nimmo drifts towards it. One away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jake Mangum.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Red
Now it's
Sox,
Jose Ramirez.
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Wynn also getting ready. And the 0-1. And that one hammered. Knocks it off the foul pole. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a bouncer. Smith. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here comes the skipper out of the
忙
dugout,
しいな
and he's ready to make the
テキサス
move.
よ
Carter Baumler out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Jacob Junis.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Ball 1 there. Junis, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a slider misses down and away. Outside corner got him looking. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So up next,
Leading
Brandon
off
Nimmo.
for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Rangers.
He wasn't able to
center
elevate
fielder
it, but he
Evan
put a
Carter.
great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
There's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Rip, but it curls foul. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the 0-2.
Ball 1. 0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
strike three. Got him with the sweeper.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Danny Jansen.
One out man at first. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, and he's out easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Come on, Sonny.
Here's your one.
Ball.
And that
Ball,
one
that's low.
cutting but missing down low. Upstairs.
Ball, upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And ball
Nope,
four
that's
to
ball
a
four.
board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last
Up
pitch
next
wasn't even much to
for the
think about.
Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there.
Third baseman
Everything
Josh
was on
Young.
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hey, hey, hey.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And the 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Good start to the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Now time called at the plate. So a change being made at first base, and on the run for the Red Sox, Jaron Durant getting some more speed on the bases. Runner on the go. Pitch it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Man at second. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder
Roman Anthony. Up next for the Red Sox. He has struck out, and he has walked. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Bench running for Boston, Nate Eaton, getting some more speed on the bases. Runner on the move, cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Inside, almost got him. Two now. And the slider just misses. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Come on, Mauricio.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield.
やばいか
And the runner goes on the play. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Dubon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. That one way inside. One, 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner takes off. Out to short.
なんで戻ってんのなんで戻ってんの
Play made that ends the inning.
エンドランしたの
They
に
get
な
2
んで
runs
戻
on
ってんの
3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6
ボーン
balls.
じゃん
It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers 2.
当たってんのかな
Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Red Sox, Ryan Abreu.
52.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out towards left center. Mangum on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that
Up
first
next for
pitch,
the
man. He's going to
Rangers,
want that
left
one
fielder,
back, no
Michael
doubt.
Coleman.
The Rangers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Mangum under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order
Peterson.
now. Jack Peterson stands in.
At the ball.
There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Now pitching for
On the
Texas,
mound now,
number
Jacob
67,
Latz.
Well, they need
Jake
someone to
Latz.
stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a
Leading off
tough task
for
today
the
with the way this lineup is swinging.
Third
Here's Jose
baseman,
Ramirez.
Jose
Can't forget the two-run
Ramirez.
shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Pretty much gets
Error.
their leadoff
Hit
base
で
runner
ええやん
right
け。
there. And as an offense, this is where you
ヒットでええやん
really
け。
take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
エラーか。
Fought off foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. 0 for 3 in this one. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Nope. Ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And
Ball
another
match
ball.
outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the move. Tap to first.
ナイスバントハーパー。
Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
He was late there. Strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball that
Upstairs, ball 1.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Here's a 2-2. And
Ball,
this is
that's
inside.
inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now it's even up. The Red Sox trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That is out of play. Two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
For the Red Sox, right fielder, Nate Eaton.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Ronnie Gonzalez. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and two gone.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at high level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that offhand to work on time.
Bases loaded, two down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So they leave him loaded and can't capitalize on the error. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers 2. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Now into the ball game on defense, Corey Rozier. He takes over in right. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
For Texas, right fielder Brandon Nimmo. Now pitching for
Yuki
the Red Sox,
Matsui on to
number
pitch here.
5.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ball one, no strikes. challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And the 1-0. That one hammered center field. Mingo going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball 1.
Matsui in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Laser could be extra bases, and that one's going to get into the corner to second, and that's a double.
Everything
Up
came
next
together
for the
for him.
Rangers,
I'll tell you,
catcher
when you
Danny
smoke
Jansen.
a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out, runner at second. Danny Jansen to hit here, 1 for 3. Man at second.
Ball.
And a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
In the air to left center. Yelich settles underneath it. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers 2. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Fenway, out of the bottom of the 8th, Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Late on that fastball. Next pitch is outside.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Check swing swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. To third.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Way inside. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Red Sox, center
Digging
fielder,
in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Bingo.
Ball. Damn.
The 1-0.
Hey.
And a foul ball.
That's ball two.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
for the Red Sox, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Latz will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Jordan Montgomery into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-outer off the wall should score the run. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
So man aboard, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying into the left. He's been gone. Another home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to the lead.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
儲かったやろ俺
Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
High fly ball out of the left center field. And that's the inning. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Back here at Fenway, we go to the ninth. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Hey!
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air. And the first baseman makes the catch.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Michael Coleman.
Inside, ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Almost got him.
Hey! 2.
Matsui is just one strike away.
Yes.
And that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today.
久々に勝ったぜ。
But they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the
イエリ
final
ッチ様々や。
9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
いや、
MLB
よ
The Show,
ったな。
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
グレイが良かったね。デグロンから勝ったぜ。イエリッチの3ホーマー見よ。おお。おお。
ナイス勝利。2失点で抑えれたのも大きい。
ナイス処理、2失点を褒めていただけました。そしてトレード解禁日、何これ、あ、 ドジャース？おい、なんでこんなん出てくんの？知らねえよ。おいら知らねえよ。15日。この日から、明日から、この日から、村上解禁になってんのにロックかかってるやん。ちょっとトイレ。何でしたっけ。とりあえずロック解除があるか一周見よ
解禁になったらロックかけるということは、何らかの事情でロックが外れるとか、逆もありそうですね。
う。なるほど。7月入らな無理なのかな。あれアルバレスロックかけちゃった。コロコロ変わるな。すげえ。一応 AI もストラテジー立ててるわけ？面白いね。
こんばんは。
面白いね。あぐっちょん。全然ロック解除にならないね。 マジで全然ダメだな。もう一周したよね。参ったな。まあまあまだどうなのかな。もうちょっと待ちますか。岡本見てないか。もうちょっと評価してもええと思うけどな。ファースト守れんのか。こういうんじゃないんだな。ね、岡本、カイナでくれるなら取ればよくない？金が足りない。赤。ちょっと2試合気力を使い尽くしてしまったので思考が回りません。明日トレードメインでやりたいと思います。もう一日進めれるのかな。あ、したらなんか変わるかも。 ベロがロックかかってる。変わらねえなあ。おい、佐々木がロックになっちゃってるじゃねえか。ダメだこれ。大丈夫か？明日いいことが起こる。そうに違いないぜ。まあチームは低迷しておりますが、ちょっと打てだから、しかも明日はラスム戦、もうちょっと頑張ってみたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。9時だよ。お疲れ様でした。あちらは俺ね。まあ家に取ってよかったなっつうことで。